There is this quote from Nike, which I'm sure you all know, and it's just do it. And I think that's one of the best quotes of all time. Taking actionable steps in your real world, in the practical world, is the best thing that you can do for yourself and your future self. Too many people these days are just in the theory, just learning in the theory in the books and not willing to go out there and actually put that to practical use. Look, doing the theory is good to a certain extent, but if you want to go to a higher level, you have to put into use what you've learned, or else what's the use? What's the point? It's a wasted intelligence. Like, a lot of people get kicked like, oh, look, I know this, or I've learned this. It's all in here. But if you're not able to use this in the real world, there's no use. You're just wasting your time, right? And I feel like people these days are just kind of don't want to go out in the practical world because they're either lazy or they don't want to get rejected. But that is the best way that you can go out there and learn for yourself. That is the best way you can gain more knowledge and wisdom and experience. Think of it like this, like you're doing a driving test, right? You're learning the theory, cool. But then when it comes to the real world where you're actually gonna have to learn how to drive and you go in the, learn to drive, there's a drunk guy that comes in front of you. Do you think the book is going to tell you how to deal with that? No, you have to deal with that yourself. Okay, I have to put the brakes so I don't run the guy over, so that now next time I know that if something like this happens similarly, I know what to do. That is you learning, right? That is you being in the real world and learning. And I just feel that too many people these days are just so much into the books that they're not able to go out in the real world and understand and go and, tackle these things in life. And that's why, you get a lot of people that are just stressed, anxiety, and it's just so much things, right? I feel these things, the stress and anxiety as well. And for me, it's like, listen, if I go out and get a workout, for example, I feel good. I don't want to wake up sometimes at 5:30 and then go to the gym. I don't, but I know that if I go to the gym and work out and then do my cardio as well, I feel good after. Why? Because I just feel like a sense of accomplishment. I've done something in the morning and now I've got the rest of the day for me to go and work. So for me, by just going out there and doing and taking action is the best thing that I can do for myself, because then I also feel good. Like, you have to understand this, right? When you do something, think about it this way. When you have actually done something and you've gone out there in the real world and done something, it could be anything. How do you feel after? Like, be honest with yourself. How do you feel after doing something? You feel good, right? Because you've done something, you've taken action. When you take action, you build momentum. When you build momentum, you feel more confident. When you feel more confident, you feel good about yourself. And when you feel good about yourself, man, the world is your oyster. So what I would urge you to do is don't be so much into the books. I know right now you're going through the exams and all that stuff, but in your other aspects of life, go and do, go and execute, go and take action in the real world. Just like Nike, just do it. Peace.